Autumn is the season for one of my favorite Japanese comfort foods, nabe, or hot pot in English. There are many different types of nabe in Japan, but no matter what style you prefer, the preparation for this meal is incredibly simple, making it a popular meal for busy families and beginner cooks. You can easily find all the ingredients for basic nabe at your local supermarket in Japan. There are so many types of soups available, from traditional flavors to modern ones. My personal favorites are kimchi, soy milk, and curry. After you've chosen your soup, it's time to choose your fillings. The back of the soup base will tell you exactly what kind of fillings you need. Thinly sliced meats are best for nabe, and if you're not sure which vegetables to choose, most supermarkets have got you covered with ready-made vegetable sets specifically for nabe. You can always choose to go completely rogue and choose your own fillings as well. Hey guys, so today we're going to be using Koko Ichibanya's Kareé Nabe soup, and this isn't sponsored or anything. This is actually just one of my favorite soup bases for nabe season, and if you see it in supermarkets, absolutely get it, try it, enjoy it. If not, that's okay. You can use many of the other soup bases that we saw in the supermarket. You ready to eat, buddy? You ready to get started? So what makes nabe a really simple and popular household meal is that there are no concrete rules onto how to prepare it. You can use any soup base you like. You can put in almost any kind of fillings that you like to. For example, if you prefer more meat, put in more meat. If you prefer more vegetables, add your favorite vegetables. And if you're a vegetarian, by all means, you can opt out of meat completely when you're making your own nabe. What kind of ingredients you use in your nabe is really up to you, but if there's one thing I recommend you absolutely do, it's invest in a clay pot like this. This is what the nabe, the soup, and all the ingredients go in. And you cook it right under the fire on the stove. They don't cost very much, they look great, they keep your food warm, and they're a great souvenir to take back when and if you ever leave Japan. Alright, so enough talking about nabe, let's just jump right into making it. Because curry nabe has its own distinct strong taste, I decided to buy my own vegetable fillings. Traditional nabe often includes mushrooms, but my boyfriend doesn't eat them. So I chose to add green peppers, tofu, and some cheesy weenies to my nabe instead. Ingredients like cabbage, chives, bean sprouts, and carrots, though, are pretty common staples in all Japanese nabe. One thing to keep in mind when filling up your pot is that vegetables shrink and wither when heated, so don't be afraid to stuff the pot full of raw vegetables. It may seem like a lot of ingredients, but too many vegetables is never a bad thing. Some people will prefer to heat the soup and cook the meat first before putting vegetables in. But I'm more of a visual person, and I like to plan out exactly how my nabe should look when finished. So I prefer to do it all at once, in order to evenly disperse the meat amongst the veggies. Once your pot is fully assembled, place it on low-medium heat and cover with a lid to allow the steam to cook the vegetables. This usually takes about 15 to 20 minutes, so I like to prepare my rice in the meantime. Once the meat is fully cooked and the vegetables have become soft, it's time to eat. Grab a bowl for your serving of nabe and prepare yourself a bowl of rice to go with it. I'm using a mixture of quinoa and rice, but this is just a personal preference. Traditionally, you would eat this with white rice instead. What do you think, Kit? Look good? So there you have it. With a recipe this simple, it's easy to see why nabe ryori is so popular in Japan. All you have to do is cut up your vegetables and your favorite meats, boil them in your favorite soup base, make some rice, boom, you're done. And for as simple as it is, you're actually getting so many vegetables. They really shrink once the soup starts to boil, but as you saw before we boiled it, we put quite a lot of vegetables in there, and they're all still in there. So I'm looking forward to eating all of this. For those of you who live abroad and would still like to try nabe ryori, I'm sure you can find soup bases online or at your nearest Asian grocery store. If neither of those options work out for you, I'm going to post some links to some popular homemade nabe ryori soup base recipes below. Okay guys, I'm going to start eating because my food's about to get cold, but let me know in the comments if there are any other specific recipes that you're interested in or that you'd like to know about in Japan, and I'll try to make videos about them, maybe. This was really hard, and I hope the video turns out really well. Today was my first time filming like me chopping vegetables, and I realized that it's very hard, but I'm gonna keep trying and hopefully keep improving. So let me know if there's anything else you'd like me to make in the comments below. For those of you who have had nabe, what's your favorite soup base? Let me know in the comments and I'll talk to you down there. Thanks for watching everyone, have a great day, bye.